aplauso pa' mami y papi, porque en verdad rompieron.
Pick up on none of your calls. In the parking lot in Tucson. Are you with me? When I stand on the roof gone. I pull up like Jimmy Neutron. Looking if you get a move on. Like you haul and I know. We like to go slow, but we could go faster. Maybe the best way. Slide city, you know what that means. Coming up on no creepy. Happy nice things. Slide. For me, other man tryna get in the bed. So wanna get smashed instead. I know it's gonna make you bad. What would I do? If I didn't love you, babe? What would I do? If I didn't love you, babe? What would I do?
Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another vlog. First time I actually talking to the vlog for the day, but y'all would have seen me do like all the traveling stuff, and so finally we have made it to Panama. So as y'all could tell from the title, this vlog is like a travel vlog. We're going on a cruise for my mommy's birthday, and the cruise is leaving from Panama, so we had to fly out here. So far we got in, we are staying at Radisson. Yeah, we're staying here just for one night because we check in on the cruise tomorrow at like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And so far since I got here, I had a welcome drink. I had a list of things that you could choose from, like a bunch of different rums and beers and juice and stuff, but I didn't really feel like having any alcohol and all that jazz, so I just had an iced tea, which was good. And then we sat down to get something to eat, but to be honest, for me the food just was not doing it. I'm so sorry, but I just had, because I told myself it was a long day. You know how you feel when you're traveling, and I just told myself, let me stick to the basics, because usually I like to like try different foods depending on the country that you're in, and you know, just be a little adventurous and stuff like that. Also, my hair is very cute. I love her down. It's very, very pretty, but my forehead is really, she's really the star of the show. But yeah, normally it's be like a little bit more. I can show you all the curls better and thing in the morning when I do it, but I already got it in my little twisties to go to bed, because it's like after 10 o'clock right now, and Panama time is an hour behind Barbados time, so it's like 11 o'clock back home. So like I'm ready for bed. And this morning I was up at like 5:30 or something. Yeah, definitely ready for bed. But anyways, yeah, it's be a little bit more adventurous and stuff, watch things. But I tell myself, long day traveling, let me just stick to saying simple that I know gonna satisfy me. Just, you know, girl, it did not do that. The chicken was really not doing it for me. I just had like the pollo frito with some papas fritas. The chips was good though, the fries were good, but the chicken, it looks really yummy, but it was not it. And then they gave me a little salad on the side, which was not it either, because it had too much onion. I like the flavor of onion, but not in a salad, and not that much onion in the salad, because then it's like very overpowering. So the meal just was not doing it for me, so I pretty much just ate the fries, but the iced tea was really good. So yeah, we're in the room, which really there's not much to the room to see. Literally just 2 beds, TV. Yeah, so we just got 2 beds, TV, got a little mirror situation here going on, little tea station. I think this is a fridge. Yeah, fridge. I mean, nothing in it, but fridge. Closet here with the safe, iron, just some closet space for you to hang up your stuff, ironing board. And bathroom is over here. But yeah, my mommy's in the shower, so obviously not gonna like go show y'all the bathroom while she's in the shower. But yeah, just a standard hotel room, nothing really too fancy to it, but I'm very excited. This is the first time that I'll be going on a cruise, so I'm very excited. We're going on Royal Caribbean Serenade of the Seas, and yeah, it starts on the 7th of March tomorrow, and it finishes on the 14th, and then we go back to Barbados on the 16th. We're doing Colombia, Aruba, Curaçao, and then once we get back to Panama, we're doing a little bit more exploring in Panama and some shopping as well. But yeah, I'm very excited, very much looking forward to it. And yeah, I don't have anything else to talk about for the night, and so I think I'm just gonna wrap it up here, and you guys will see me in the morning, probably like once we get on the ship or once we approaching the ship or something, because I think we're probably supposed to board the ship from is like right next to like a short walking distance away from our hotel. So we literally just gonna walk over there tomorrow. Like we're not even getting a taxi or anything, but the taxi ride tonight, y'all, was like an hour plus. Is crazy the distance that we had to drive to get here, because you know, like an hour in Barbados versus an hour in places like this, like Panama and the States and stuff, is two completely different distances. Like the drive to get out to this hotel from the airport was insane, and then the airport was so huge, like we was all struggling to find where we needed to go for like immigration and customs and baggage claim and all those things. Like we went to the wrong place at first, and then we had to go back somewhere else, and it was a whole lot of confusion, but we made it out in the end. But yeah, friends, shower time, bedtime, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. My forehead just really twinning. Oh my gosh, I can see y'all tomorrow on the way to the boat. Say hi, Mom.
Hi.
But you can't see you.
Exactly. So you were telling me say hi for?
So come in.
Come in?
We've made it onto the, my forehead looks so big. We've made my forehead look real big. We've made it into the room. Into, yes, and here it's very small, very cramped. But we're gonna survive.
Well, we didn't come here to stay in your room, so that's okay.
Yeah. We're already getting ready for our excursion tomorrow in Colombia. Hop on, hop off bus. So it's really not much to show, just bed. We got a full length mirror here, some other mirrors here, little coat shirt I was just saying no on unpacking. Closet space here. So we had our clothes hung up. Where is it? Yeah, have some of our clothes hung up in here. And then bathroom space, very, very small bathroom space. And let's show the balcony as well. Got a little seating here, friends. And then our view. We haven't sailed as yet. Well, we're just gonna finish unpacking and get ready for dinner. Is at 6:15 and it is currently on my phone.
Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Captain from the bridge.
check. It's now 9:20. Time for bed. Dinner was lovely. The show afterwards was lovely as well. I almost call them dynamic duo, but it's Duo Delight is their name. But yeah, I feel like I'm not gonna vlog so much like on the boat, or maybe I should walk around and show y'all what the boat look like. I don't know. I can make up my mind. We can decide. But I was just a little bit tired today because I do a lot of traveling yesterday, and then I was up early this morning too. And then it was like, you know, all the check-ins, and you got, it was just too much, right? So I didn't do too much walking boat today. But anyways, tomorrow we get into Colombia. We're going on a tour, hop on, hop off bus. So I think we got like 10 or so different stops that we can go and see, and definitely bringing y'all along for that. So that would be exciting. And then if I feel like, we'll show y'all the rest of the shit tomorrow, or like some more things. Maybe not the rest, but like some more things. But yeah.
No te puedo olvidar.
Okay, guys, are you ready? All the time you follow me, but don't follow me. Follow my umbrella.
No te puedo olvidar. No te puedo borrar. Tú me enseñaste a querer.
In our country, 50 million. Colombia is divided for 32 cities of the farmers, where our largest city is Bogotá. Bogotá is our capital. Bogotá is located 1 hour from Cartagena by plane. Driving about 18 hours. It's far away because Bogotá is located in the middle of Colombia. The second largest city in our country is Medellin. Number 3, Cali. 4, Barranquilla. Barranquilla is a famous country city because from Barranquilla we have a famous singer. A famous song, Hip Don't Lie. The Hip Don't Lie. Shakira, you know Shakira? It's from Barranquilla. And number 5 is Cartagena. Cartagena has a population 1,200,000 people in Cartagena. Cartagena are located in the north side of Colombia over Caribbean Sea. That's why the weather, you can feel the weather. We have tropical weather. It's delicious. You can feel it right now. The high temperature is 39 degrees Celsius. 39 degrees Celsius can be similar to 98 Fahrenheit. And we have 90% humidity. All the time it's the same weather in Cartagena. The rain season, October, November, is rain in Cartagena. At the end of the rain, again, you can feel the same weather, too hot and humidity. In Colombia, our official currency, do you know what the official currency in Colombia? Our official money? Pesos colombianos. $1 is about 3,500 pesos. 3,500 is $1.
Me enseñaste a bailar.
Pay attention because then you can practice at home.
eso fue una recreación de una niña. Ellas son los bajos tierra. Sí, y la localización es en todo el departamento de Boyacá, cerca a Bogotá, es la ubicación de las minas.
Excellent, that's the whole idea. You guys are on vacation and let's continue having fun. Well, the whole idea when you come in over here is to get into know one of the main products that Colombia has. That is Colombian emeralds. Emeralds are gemstones. Very important to know that. The first one is the diamond, the second one green, the emerald, the third one red, ruby, and then the blue sapphire. 4 gemstones in the whole world. The rest are called semi-precious stones. So when you guys start to come upstairs, all the way up here, the whole idea is that you feel that you're going inside of one of the mines. That you get that sensation that you see all around how we found the emeralds in the natural way. And for do that, we put real pieces on the walls. Everything that you see is real pyrite, real quartz, and of course, real emeralds. Everything that you see green, that's the natural stage that we found the emeralds. So the owner of the store really wants you to feel and to see how are the emeralds in the natural stage. So how the emeralds are formed? Quickly. The tectonic plaques, they move. They do a small cracks. On the contrary of the diamonds that is heat, with the emeralds is hydrothermal. That means when those liquids get inside those cracks, the air takes between thousands to millions of years and cool down, those liquids start to crystallize. That's when the emeralds start to form. Thousands to millions of years. Here in Colombia, you have 2 mineral elements, chromium and vanadium. 2 elements that you don't find any other place in the whole world. That's why Colombian emeralds are the richest ones in green color and transparency. And because of the location that we have, you can encounter here more than 16 different tones of green. Between the yellow apple, the green apple, and then the bluish green, and of course the darkest green. According with the gemologists, as darker as it is the emeralds, as higher quality it will be.
It was built to protect us from the pirates who came to the city and take it.
Talking to that one?
Yeah. Yeah. Touch it. Hi guys, so we've made it back to the room. It's 3:38 at the moment. Not long finished having lunch, the rest outside, walking about and stuff, but that's not my vibe. So I came back to the room. I can just chill out here for a bit until dinner because our dinner reservation is 6:15. Don't know if they're gonna got any other entertainment that they're supposed to got karaoke tonight, and then something else I saw on the itinerary, but I can't remember what it is. But yeah, Colombia was fun. I think we leave at 5:30, but we finished our hop on hop off tour after 2 or something, and then as I told you, I had lunch. We went walking about the boat for a little bit, but nothing really too exciting to see. But yeah, our hop on hop off tour was fun. Lovely tour guide, all the things. They had the people that was doing the rap. Now all I know is that man tell me I look similar como Rihanna. That's all I needed to hear. Okay. And then there was also the ladies, I don't know what you call them, but you know, the ladies that's got like the dresses in the colors of the Colombian flag. So I took a picture with her that's got the thing on the head, so the basket of fruit on their head. So yeah, I did those things. And then at the end they had a mini zoo, so they had like a lot of parrots and peacocks, what else, flamingos, so they had a lot of stuff going on in there. And my brother was really trying to get me to like put the parrot on my hand. I was like, no thank you. I tried, I really did try. I went up to it, but I was terrified. And he was like, don't be frightened, don't be frightened, just go. Girl, he could have thought for no till the cows come home. I was terrified. I thought one of them things is bite you. I know Disney princess, I can't be up in a bird face singing and he flying to me. No girl, that's not my life. That's not the life I was meant to live. So yeah, but I mean, they were pretty parrots, always pretty, you know what I mean? But I didn't let that one get on me. But my brother also put out his hand for it to come on him, but parrot just get a little stingy. And then some other tourists that saw that we were trying to get it to, you know, interact with us, they came over and tried to do it as well, but the parrot wasn't paying none of it no mind. But none of us had any like sunflower seeds or any of the different little seeds that he's getting, so maybe that's the way. Maybe the parrot was like, I'm not coming with y'all because y'all not feeding me. But yeah, it was fun. It was a really fun tour. Very happy and grateful to have been able to experience it. So now honestly I can just relax in the room for a bit. Need to adjust that AC because in here is a little warm. So yeah, tomorrow is a sailing day, so full day at sea, so y'all probably not gonna like see or hear too much from me tomorrow. The only thing that we are doing tomorrow, like as a group, we have these t-shirts that my mommy wants us all to wear for her birthday, so she turned us into one of those families. Because so far on the ship I see like 3 different like families or friend groups or whatever with the shirts on them that got on whoever birthday or whatever to celebrate, you know what I mean? So she turned us into one of those families, one of those groups, which is cool. That's my girl, that's what she wanted for her birthday, so we can do it. So tomorrow we are all gonna wear our shirts as a group and go take some group pictures and stuff, and whatever activities to go on board tomorrow, because as I say, it's a full day of cruising, so whatever activities to go on board, that's what we'll get up to tomorrow. So yeah, I will probably show y'all little snippets after this now of dinner and any entertainment or whatever for the rest of the night. But yeah, I done yapping it up. Colombia was great, and yeah, I said that I was done yapping it up, guys, but I did not show y'all the little souvenirs that we bought, because y'all know me, I believe in a fridge magnet. The one thing that I was disappointed that I didn't get to stop for on the tour, it's so dark, right, on the tour, is my Pandora charm, because y'all know that was like another little goal of mine that I set. Like whenever I travel to a new country from now on, I want to get a Pandora charm. And I did pass the Pandora store on the tour, but because it was a guided tour, you know, you had to sit with the group and the tour guide and everything, we didn't get to stop, so I didn't get to go inside of the Pandora and look. So that's the only thing that's kind of disappointing. But I did get my fridge magnets, so let me show y'all. So this is the first one that says Colombia on it. Very simple, but it got like the same ladies, the parrots, over these little cars. I don't know, I took a picture by these little cars. So yeah, this is the first one, because the man told me it's 2 por 5, so I said 2 por 5, gracias, and I bought 2 por cuánto, 5. So, and then yeah, this one that says Cartagena with the same lady that I'm clearly obsessed with at this point, because like hello. But yeah, with the little fruit basket on the head. So those are my 2 very pretty fridge magnets. And then from the store by the little mini zoo place, we bought, if you know me, you know it's a hot mode, I love a piece of pepper, girl, love piece of pepper. So I bought some pepper sauce, this Amazon habanero pepper sauce. The first one that I picked up was the mango, but the mango thing, oh there we go, the mango thing has say mild. I don't like no mild pepper sauce. I need you to be spicy, like use the pepper sauce, serve a purpose, you feel me? If I wanted something mild, I would use ketchup, like barbecue sauce, you feel me? I want saying this mark muy picante, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so this Amazon habanero pepper sauce, so I'm gonna try that. And then my mommy bought some coffee, so she bought this one, which is the mocha flavor. But you know Colombia is known for the coffee, the Juan Valdez coffee. They say this is not Juan Valdez, I don't think. This is Sello Rojo. They say that the Juan Valdez is to Colombia what Starbucks is to like the US, like that's the most popular or whatever coffee. So but anyways, that's not this. This one is this rojo thing that she bought in mocha, and then the other flavor that she got is this here vanilla. There was another vanilla one that had looked very interesting to me, a different brand and everything, but that one was coffee beans and not like already ground up and stuff for the coffee maker or for instant coffee or whatever. So that was a no for me. But yeah, no way that yapping, go in and relax and get ready for dinner at 6:15.
Solamente ustedes, really? Only you? Alright, it's a street. Aquí está el chocolate brasileño. Bueno, que tú quieras, todo el mundo ponga su
Look guys, we have on our matching shirts. Show your shirt, mom. Don't be like that. Oh shit, it's Andrea's birthday trip. Show some excitement. Ooh. She's getting me sick. How was your day so far?
Sleepy.
I'm trying to wake you up. How was your day so far? We went and watched the World's Sexiest Man competition. How was that?
Clearly the world doesn't have a sexy man.
No, she was really cheering for Eduardo. And we went and tried to do some trivia, but that wasn't working out because it was like make your own trivia and you had to write down your own questions and stuff, so we didn't do that. And then we wanted to do bingo, but you had to pay to participate in the bingo, so we didn't do that. And now here we are.
Drinking Baileys.
Drinking Baileys.
Out of a plastic glass.
And it's currently 11 minutes after 4. Dinner is the same, 6:15. So we'll see y'all at dinner. Ciao. Ciao.
Ciao. Oh, I didn't know you mean me.
Well, who else I can mean?
I thought you talking to the camera. You say ciao.
Oh, say ciao.
If you got it, it ain't a question. Oh, it ain't no one forgets you. No more than emotionally invested. Showing you all my imperfections. Oh, if I let you go, baby.
Look, Andrea, say hi. Hi. Next time we say hi.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome aboard the CNC tour. Exactly in the capital of Aruba is known today as Oranjestad, and Oranjestad means the Orange City.
This one here did not go and see the Castleberry Rock Formation.
I saw it.
She did not climb up the rock.
I did not climb it.
But I mean, and I got the views, and it was a lovely time, grand time. So now we're going to the submarine, see what's going on there. Oyster tree.
Yeah, I'm going to see submarine now. After the rock formation, the delightful rock formation.
That you didn't climb.
Parte tras de la isla. La isla de Aruba fue formado más de 100 millones de años pasado y nosotros go too close to the edge because if you slip and fall in the water, you will get drowned. Inside the building, they have a refreshment stand, the restrooms, and they also have a little souvenir shop. At this stop, we're gonna have 10 minutes, and then we have to continue to our next stop. So
California Lighthouse, friends. Another 10-minute stop. View. If y'all can even hear, because the wind up here. But yeah, girl. Let's take a selfie in front of the lighthouse. I taught you to taking pictures. You can see. You gotta angle it. Go. We can't see me. You can't see me? Yeah.
But that, anybody ready? So you do that again.
That was a mistake.
Now when I let that bag go, so let me save it.
There. Save that. Anyways, this was Stanley vlog. It's very fascinating to me how out here looks, you know. You would expect that it's like tropical Caribbean place, but it's like a desert, yeah.
It's like Abu Dhabi.
Wait, but they said the closer to the Sahara.
Like the Sahara.
I asking you.
Oh,
You
yes,
said
yes,
the closer to the Sahara, yeah.
Tortuga, lado derecho. Turtle on the right side. Mira arriba.
So friends, we're back in the room for a bit. The ship is not leaving Aruba until like 10:30 tonight. So we did our tour this morning. I showed y'all as much as possible with the CSWE and CSEA tour. So we do the Casibari Rock Formations, the California Lighthouse, the bridge, the semi-submarine, and so now we're back on the boat. Gonna get something to eat very quickly. It's probably like 1 o'clock. Spending some time eating, and then we're gonna go exploring on our own, because as I say, the ship is not leaving until like 10 o'clock. This shirt to me so dirty, y'all. Why the button not staying closed? That's Shein for you. Let me show y'all the whole outfit. I don't feel like I was a very good vlogger this trip. Let me see. Right, so shirt is Shein, bangle is Shein, shorts no idea where these are from. These are, I got these in London, I think. I don't recall, or maybe from Payless. I feel like I got these from Payless in Barbados. And then the earrings were a gift, and the necklace was a, well, this is two necklaces, two pendants that I put together. If it would focus, yeah, two pendants I put together, the cross and the Barbados. So yeah, we're gonna go get some lunch, some almuerzo, and then I'm gonna take y'all exploring with me some more throughout Aruba.
You got potential. You got potential. You got potential. You got potential.
Guess who's back in the house? This isn't even focus. It's my girl. So we had a lovely day in Aruba. How was your day in Aruba?
Oh, it was lovely. Still is lovely. It's not finished yet.
Over here it's so dark. Yeah. Let me show y'all the stuff that we bought. So we got this one. The Aruba with the flamingo. Focus, yeah. This one. Very cutesy, very pretty. And then this one that says Aruba. So this one got on the California Lighthouse, which we saw today. The little things on the beach. I don't know what this one is in the middle in the U. A flamingo and an iguana. So that's this one. Then we also got, well, these two things I carrying back for people. Very cutesy little hat again with Aruba and a flamingo. You know, if it's two things them got down here running boat is the flamingos and the iguanas. So everything is gone them there. So we got the flamingo.
See any iguanas?
Thank God we didn't see any iguanas, because I didn't want to run into none of them. And that is a scared cat. Girl, you know tears is gone. My eyes when I see a white lizard. You can imagine me seeing an iguana. And then we got this ghost pepper deadly delicious Aruba heat pepper sauce. I bought the other pepper sauce from Colombia yesterday, and I bought this one today from Aruba. Final thing I have is my brand new Pandora charm. Oh, my fingers look bad. So this side says Pandora and this side says Aruba with an iguana.
Had a few niggas ride it out for me. Tell me, baby, will you slide for me? Keep the Glock 40 holding it down for me. I know you're good in the hood, but a couple just me, yeah. When I'm really low, will you still cover for me? Going bands to make me feel lovely. When I go where you still think of me. I need to know for sure, 'cause you got potential.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Andrea. Happy birthday to you.
I know you have a request, but we tried our best to make it even we went out outside.
I know you would have cried. I know you would have cried.
Your body drive me crazy. Your body need a license fit. Your body are too tight and neat. Anybody who got eyes can't see. She just wanna dance and tease. She just wanna dance and tease me. 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 Listen, you've been missing since 2016. Squid tell me 160. You know that's my sister. When she speak, I listen. She swears you're my
Este es el camino hasta la playa. Es un camino largo, 4 o 5 minutos van llegando a la playa. Pueden ver que hay el hotel amarillo. Una vez que pasan el hotel amarillo,
You can see the first blue tier seating that we call the flamingo palette. We have shrimps, we have fish heads, and we have flamingo fish, chopped fish. And by feeding the shrimps, you can see that they will get a nice fish and color.
Yes, this is the black stuff, which the female will get, and she will crush and fertilize all the eggs. O sea, la hembra hace todo el trabajo, que ella alimenta.
We're trying to get it to clean. But this one taking it. Okay. Avery.
We already swam with the dolphins, right? So we can go and see a demonstration now. But we feed the sharks, we feed the flamingos, we feed the lobsters. I don't think it gets very bad. Hey you guys, so today's the last day of the cruise. We're at sea. We get back into Panama tomorrow, Saturday the 14th of March at 7:30 a.m. and so I feel like I've not been a good vlogger on this trip. I tried my best, but I wasn't really like in a talky mood. I wasn't really feeling too chatty, but I still tried to, you know, film little clips and stuff so that y'all could see where I went and what I did. But overall it was a really amazing experience. This was my first cruise. 10 out of 10 I recommend. I had a wonderful time. It was actually so much fun, and I really would like to be able to do more in the future. It was great. It was a grand time. So yeah, this was Royal Caribbean Serenade of the Seas. Started in Panama, went to Colombia, Aruba, Curaçao, and then is ending in Panama. I don't really know what I could talk about. The food was great. The service in terms of like housekeeping, restaurant service, guest services, because something was wrong with our bathroom when we first got on the ship and stuff, and like everything was sorted out very quickly. I don't think I have any complaints. The one thing I would say is the elevators, always a mess, like always a mess. If you like super lazy, because some days it's really just feel too lazy to really be doing all of that, walking up and down the stairs for real, then you will stand up and wait for the elevator and you gotta hustle and get in. But otherwise, just take the stairs. Honestly, just take the stairs. The other thing I would tell y'all is about like eSIMs, because the app that I usually use for my eSIMs is Airalo, and it never gave me any trouble or anything. So then the one that I purchased for this trip, since I was going to multiple locations rather than having to purchase a separate eSIM for each destination, I purchased the plan on there called Global, which is a little confusing because Curaçao was not listed. So I don't know if Curaçao is Space Girl, but it was not listed as one of the countries where it works. But it works really well in Panama, Colombia, and Aruba. But it was not listed. Curaçao was not listed as one of the countries, so obviously it did not work there. I still get a connection, like my phone was still saying Digicel, but I was not getting or able to send any messages or anything like that. But apart from that, it was cool. I did end up paying for the Wi-Fi on the ship, and I know it's very expensive, not even gonna hold you. It's very pricey, but like I understand why, because you literally have an internet connection in the middle of the ocean, so like it makes sense why it would be that expensive, but it is very pricey. And because I was telling myself, you know what I mean, I can just use, because the thing with the eSIM is that it will only work on land, or at least like very close to land. So on sailing days when you're just out in the middle of the ocean, you ain't getting a connection, you ain't got an internet and nothing. Personally, I love to sit down, lay down and watch a little YouTube vlog or something. Like I could not make it. I really could not make it. The girlies were uploading on YouTube and I had to stay tuned in. Like I had to. I could not wait until, and then too, when I was online or like close to land, whatever, it was like doing tours, or like as soon as they get back on the ship from doing a tour, then you want to get something to eat, so you don't really got no time to be saying don't want you phone our service. So it was just like, I need some internet connection for when I just in the room in the middle of the night, ain't got nothing to do, nobody to talk. So you understand me? Like, so yeah, I had to bite the bullet and pay for it, but it was very pricey, but it worked well. Because I feel like, also, as I tell y'all, this is my first cruise, so prior to this I feel like I heard so many horror stories of like terrible Wi-Fi on the ship, and it's so expensive for such poor service, and it's be like forever loading or connecting, and can't relate. My Wi-Fi was beautiful, everything worked perfectly fine, very happy about it, no complaints except for the price, which I still understand the price, so not really a complaint. But yeah, overall it was a really fun time. I can't believe that I waited until the last day of the cruise to discover the book section on the boat. But we picked up some books, and so these first two, let me do these two first. These first two are the ones that my mommy picked up. The Fake Mate, which is by Lana Ferguson. Anyways, so right, I was showing y'all the two books that my mommy picked up before my camera battery decided to betray me. This one, which is called The Light We Lost by Jill Santopolo. So there's that one. I'm gonna like all them romance, lovey-dovey type of books. And then there's me with these thrillers, because this one, More Than You'll Ever Know by Katie Gutierrez, this one is about a woman who was leading a double life. So she had like 2 husbands, and then one husband murdered the other one, and yeah, that's our story. So excited. This one is called Good Half Gone by Taryn Fisher. I feel like I've heard a lot about this author. Don't ask me what the names of the books are, but the name sounds familiar. And then the final one that I got is The Woman on the Ledge by Ruth Mancini. So yeah, those are our 5 booky books that we have. Trust me, to just find books anywhere, everywhere. But anyways, I done yapping. I'm gonna head downstairs with the others because they just came out here to let my phone get a low charge quickly. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow in Panama. Old trolley of clothes to go and try on. You know what I mean? We stopped off in the mall. I feel like I want to try some of these. I can get this one and probably this one, I think. And try the 2 of these.
So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna try this medium and this large, and we're gonna see.
Okay. I got all my clothes here that I'm taking, friends. Couldn't do a try on like inside of the changing room, but these are all the things that I'm taking. And get all a full haul when we get back to the hotel, which we're rushing, and certain people taking their jolly cool time going through everything on the rack. And we only had like half hour last summer chat, which means we got less than I know. So yeah.
Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm hurting, yes, I'm jaded. Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You'll try to come back when you faint. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not fake. You wanna get with me, stop. Yes, I'm hurting, yes, I'm jaded. Most of these things I don't wanna say.
We took a break and now we're back in another mall. So far, we've added some house slippers and pajamas to the cart. I feel like I want the other pajamas too. The $8.99 ones. I got some nice leggings here we could get for the gym look. $4.99. I don't like this space print one, but the plain ones we could get.
Try to cut out of this, get rid of the magnets, and leave it in ocean. Right? The United States uses this. This is a river, and with this, it's how they flood the rainforest here in the lakes, but they are in a higher level than the ocean, 27 meters or 85 feet above sea level. So everything in here is by gravity. Waters always come from the higher level to the lower level. Ocean is considered zero level. So what's happening right now is that the ship is coming from the Pacific to the Atlantic, which is 80 kilometers, around 50 miles. It will be inside around 8 or 10 hours. That's how long it takes. So when a ship comes inside, and this is what I told you, we lose water with every ship. You have to release the water that you have in the search chamber to be with the ocean. the ship, in that case, will come inside, but it will be down here. You need to put it in the next stage. How do you do it? Taking water from the higher level to the lower level. There's a connection with tunnels here, so you just open the manholes, and the water from here will flow down, and this is going to happen. You stop right away when it's even, and then is when the gate will be open, and the ship comes to the stick on there. You do this, and they replicate the same process, but now to the water of the lake. Same thing happened in the other lots. Later on, we'll be here. See the monkey there, and then the ship, in about 8 hours, it will be going back into the ocean. Simple, huh?
Ao south, está entrando light right now. Using his own motor, his own propulsion to move inside the ship. Remember, the trains are there only to maintain the ship in the center of the ship.
Serán los gigantescos escalones acuáticos que llevaron la no pierdan la oportunidad de ver Yes.
Welcome.
A reminder to all our visitors.
I know, right? We can get pictures on the boat. I ain't getting the pictures neither. We can get pictures on the boat because now we're about to go in Gatun Lake.
That is a ship. You're inside of the canal, right? Another one to the left. There's another one far in the distance. We have 3 ships over here.
Okay, so the monkey whisperer.
Repeat it. Repeat it. I'm so happy I did that, boy. I'm so glad. Hi guys, so it's much later in the night. I pretty much come to close out the vlog because we leave tomorrow. The taxi is coming for 5:45 like in the morning, so we got a real early day, and then just going straight back home to Barbados. So that's the end of the trip. But today's tour, y'all, was so amazing. As I told y'all, I have been to Panama before. I came in 2019, but I just do the usual, like going to the but I just did the usual thing where you go on like the terrace and watch the ships pass through the canal, which I did today. I gave y'all a glimpse of that. Then we went inside. Don't remember if I did this part in 2019, but we went inside and watched the IMAX movie. Like it was in 3D and stuff. It was very cool. There was a point where it was talking about like could it carry it all the way back to like 1537, I think it was, and then bring it all the way back forward anyways, they carry it all the way back, And so yeah, there was a point in there where it was talking about like when they had diseases like malaria and stuff spreading, and they couldn't figure out what was causing it, and then they figure out that it was mosquitoes and stuff like that. And so it was like, because it was in 3D, they had the mosquitoes like right there in front of your face. It was very cool. I haven't seen a 3D movie in a very long time, so it was really cool. And after that, then is when we got onto the boat. We crossed Gatun Lake and we went into the canal itself. So we saw quite a few ships going through there, including the one that we had seen earlier in the day that we watched go through the thing. And it was just overall such an amazing experience, and I'm very grateful that I found this one. So because it's much more than just, you know, watching the ships pass through. Like, to witness it, yes, it's very amazing, breathtaking, but to actually get on a little itty bitty speedboat and go through the canal itself was just so good, girl, so amazing. And then also on that trip, we stopped and we saw the monkeys. We saw like 3 different types of monkeys, really cool stuff. I was terrified. I am terrified of monkeys, so I wasn't up there trying to volunteer to feed them and all that. No thank you. I stayed my little behind in the back of the boat, and I had the camera out and ready, but girl, I didn't want it running at me, so I didn't ask for none of the bananas, none of the nuts, none of the raisins, none of the nothing. But the guides were telling, could have had quite a few other boats like park up next to us, and the guides were saying, you know, like, don't touch them, don't interact with them. The guides is who was doing all the feeding and stuff. So yeah, but even if they were allowing you to, I wasn't volunteering to feed them monkeys. But anyways, yeah, that's the end of the trip. Once we got back, then we just went and did some shopping. We went back to the same Albert Mall, because remember, I don't know if I said this, but I got like 700 stores inside that mall, so we really ain't even touch half of them for real. We just went to like El Campeon and El Costo and the places with like the real cheap stuff and get what we needed and headed on out. So my friends, that brings us to the end of the trip. I hope that y'all enjoyed. Can't wait until I go on my next cruise, whenever that may be, hopefully next year. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. This was a fun one for me, and I'll see y'all in my next video, whenever that may be, because y'all know how it is get done by now. So yeah.